Edmund will attempt to break new ground by reaching his first Grand Slam quarterfinal at the Australian Open on Sunday. You have to go back to Tim Henman's run to the US Open semi-finals in 2004 to find a British man other than Andy Murray who has reached the last 8 at a slam. On paper, Edmund certainly has a great chance against Italian veteran Andreas Seppi, who is ranked 76 to Edmund's 49. Edmund beat Nicolas Basilashvili 7-6, 7-0, 3-6, 4-6, 6-0, 7-5 on Court 2 on Friday. The two men embrace after the grueling 5-set encounter finally came to an end on Friday. But Seppi has been as high as 18 and caused one of the great tennis upsets by beating Roger Federer in the third round in 2015. Edmund, who won their only previous clash indoors in Antwerp in 2016, said, "It's a tough match. The reason I'm playing in the fourth round is because the guy I'm playing has also won 3 other matches. He's also going to be feeling good and feeling good about his game, like myself. At the end of the day, it's 0-0. It's a fresh match. It doesn't really matter about head-to-heads or what their number is in the bracket next to their name. As you have probably seen in this tournament, there are a lot of seeds that have gone out. It has to be a new challenge for me and get all that out of my head. I have to be ready for battle, really. That's the way I look at it." Edmund clenches his fist in celebration after hitting a winner during the match's opening set. The Yorkshireman pumps his fists after hitting match point to qualify for the fourth round. Edmund was not on the practice schedule at Melbourne Park on Saturday, with rest the priority after his hugely impressive 5-set win over Nicolas Basilashvili in 40C heat on Saturday. No doubt to the relief of both players, it will not be anywhere near as hot on Sunday. But the mental and physical resilience Edmund showed demonstrated how much he has developed. The young Briton's progress has been noted by Eurosport analyst John McEnroe, who said, "I've watched Edmund play quite a bit here in Melbourne and over the past couple of years. Having seen him in the past struggle physically in these big, long matches, it looks like he's made a huge step forward. He's looking better than I've ever seen him. Bouncing back from 2-1 down in 2 matches is extremely impressive. I was watching Kyle play Denis Shapovalov in Brisbane and I thought he looked like he was moving better than he ever had before." Edmund drinks from a water bottle as he attempts to stay cool amid the sweltering heat. The British number 2 clinched the first set after winning a tie-break against Georgia's Basilashvili. He's a big guy. He obviously works hard and it looks like he's got himself physically and mentally where he needs to be. The Australian Open has been Seppi's most successful Grand Slam and this is his 4th appearance in the fourth round. But he has never been further. The 33-year-old had his own marathon in the third round, beating Ivo Karlovic in 5 sets. And he is wary of the talents of Edmund. "He's a very tough opponent," said Seppi. "He can play some very fast tennis, especially with the forehand. Of course, he is very dangerous. But I think it's another good match for me. Hopefully I can play some more good tennis in the next round." Seppi remembers his last encounter with Edmund, when the British number 2 triumphed 6-3, 6-4 in the quarterfinals to make his first ATP Tour semi-final. He reached 3 more last season but is yet to make a final. "Maybe I can take the revenge on Sunday," said Seppi. "He's one of the best up-and-coming players. He has a very powerful game. I think for sure he can do well in the next years."